The best years of officiating during the time where we have lack of officials. So good job, AIA. But let's get back to the part where you're not that good. How I know AIA hates soccer. How do I know that? It's pretty simple. Having state championships at Bell Bank Complex was turned down. I know that. It was even offered, as our dog goes nuts in the hallways. Hopefully they'll deal with that. It was offered free to be part of the SC Del Sol tournament to play in their 5,000-seat soccer stadium, soccer-specific stadium. And the ACCAC All-Star Game was hosted there, and they got a free stay there as well, part of the SC Del Sol tournament. Jet, we're good. We're good. Mom's dealing with it. So I had a chance to talk to some administrators at the SC Del Sol tournament over this weekend, and they mentioned they had specific talks, offered free hosting for semis and finals at Bell Bank Complex. And by the way, that place is insane. $250 million, whatever it costs, at least that. It's probably costing more, and whoever's kind of taking all the loans to make that thing happen, I hope you don't get arrested because, I don't know. I just know it's there. And I hope it works out. But it's beautiful. I'm in awe every time I go over there. It is definitely a sight to be seen. And the high school championships could have been held there, but AIA said no. They said, well, we need turf. Well, turf is there. Yeah, there's a grass stadium at Sand Base, and I'm sure if it got rain, they could move it to the turf side. They did say that. But it's not about that. GCU was offered to AIA as well, and they said no. Costs too much. They offered it free. Then they're like, oh, it's grass. It's sand base. It can handle any kind of rain. It's fine. They don't care. So the real question is why? So is it because they're holier than thou? Is that what it's like? Are they holier than thou? Kind of like Megan Rapinoe? I think it is. Get her, Jet. Get her. Smack her. Oh, good smack, Jet. All right, yeah. Is it? That was a good hit. So let's find out who are those in charge, starting with Joe Paddock. Joe Paddock, 34-year career in Amphitheater School District, which is Tucson, which I'm not a fan of. He's been part of AIA since July 2017, which isn't that long, but he has overseen soccer and a bunch of other sports, but he is a liaison to everything. But you can contact him, 602-385-3811, and say why. Or email him at jpaddock@aiaonline.org. You could do that. But you know who else you can contact is Dean Visser. Great smile. He's been with us since 2003, full time, dictating a lot of things. But he's dealt with soccer in the past, but badminton, golf, softball, and wrestling. But he's one of the main guys in charge. Contact him at 602-385-3821 or dvisser@aiaonline.org and ask a simple question of why. But the one we go after hardest is our friend David Shapiro. He grew up in Tucson, another horrible city. The same one. That's horrible, I guess. It's always horrible. But he's overseeing soccer right now. He's been with AIA since 2013 as a supposed part-time. And you can contact him at 602-385-3824. Email dshapiro@aiaonline.org and ask the simple question of why. Why did you turn down GCU Stadium? Why did you turn down Bell Bank Soccer Stadium? What's going on? Why would you do those things? Ask the big three. Ask Dean Visser, Joe Paddock, and David Shapiro why. And I'm sure they have a reason why. It's easy to come up with reasons. But let's put them to the fire a little bit. We need to ask why. I think the championship games need to be at a stadium. They need to be at not some high school, not at Campo Verde or Central High School or Coronado High School because it's turf or whatever. You can have those high school stadiums on retainer just in case the rain comes. But we need to do a better job. It's a big problem. The problem with AIA is that there's zero creativity when it comes to soccer. They can't think out of the box because they don't want to. It's simple as that. When you don't care about something, you don't bother having critical thought to find a way to get things done. Like Ryan didn't find a way to be here because she doesn't really care about it. She likes doing it, but she don't really care about it. I care about it now. So I figure a way to do it. I should have done it during the Super Bowl, but I didn't get creative enough. I guess I didn't care enough. So speaking of creativity, let's check out this goal challenge competed in Japan. This is creative. He did it, and we lost Jet. Jet's gone. That bothered him, and that's okay. When you have those in control for a long time, I have to do that because this is there's a lot of content on the show, and I have to stay awake and alert, and I need to breathe, so that I kind of have to throw things like that. But when you have those in control for a long time that don't care about soccer, you have problems, and people get frustrated. And here is a video clip of basketball high school athletes getting frustrated with administrators. Here we go. Oh, attack. There goes some AIA officials punching basketball people in the face. Tackle them. There's more administrators. They're all kicking that poor guy. I'm kidding. It's not administrators. Could be. Never know. Here's another one. Here's an ice hockey player, student athlete, attacking adults. Get him. Oh, good shot. 6 feet. Yeah, we have problems. Everyone's so angry. I'm angry. I'm doing the show angry at AIA, but it is what it is. But things are gonna escalate. We can't accept this over and over again where we just go through this process of, basketball championships will be at the Sun Stadium, the wherever the ice hockey Coyotes used to play or wherever, and football is at ASU and all these big statements. Oh, they feel it. Okay, I get it. But we can fill 5,000. We can do it. We can pack the house for championship games. We have to be able to provide those kids an opportunity to play in those environments in something that's a little more special than another high school stadium that you just don't know what you're dealing with. And sometimes it's just horrible turf. Sometimes it's that the width's always different. It's always not a great situation. Most of it is dangerous. I mean, I don't know how many games I coached this year where the width of the field was the width of a football field. 55 yards? Comment. Let me know if you think everything's okay. If you're okay playing state championship games at Campo Verde Central High School and those places. Is that acceptable to you? Comment. Let me know if that's how you think things should roll. I'm saying no. I don't think it should be that way at all.